Collective, welcome back to Veil of Tides Tarot. If you are new here, what is up? If you're returning, hello again. I'm having breathing issues, you guys, so please bear with me. But we're going to get into a short read, and it will be short, I'm pretty positive. Okay, before that, though, we're going to get into all the intro stuff, get all that stuff out the way. And then we'll start, okay? So, as per usual, Collective, if you're new here or returning, okay, I want you to take what resonates, don't make it fit your shit, and if it does resonate, go to the Most High for extra confirmation. I don't know what it is right now, but, like, it just keeps hurting right here. Like, non-stop. I'm like, oh. It could be the mask, it could be the glasses. I'm wearing the mask, by the way, as well today, you guys, because I have not shaved. I look like Chewbacca. So, it's just irritating. You know, there's days where I just don't want to shave. Like, it's just, until I get that, before we get into the most of the intro as well, until I get that one shaver that has that head that's like round, you can go on the face and stuff and shave everything, and then it's just gonna be me wearing masks every so often, because it's tiring to shave. It is. And then I get the razor burn on my face, then I have to put makeup on. I don't have to put makeup on, but I feel like I do. It's just annoying. Okay, but anywho, I'm wearing all that. Okay, I'm having some sort of head pain. So please bear with me. But yeah, if anything resonates, as I said, though, back to getting on track, please take it up with the Most High or anyone in your spiritual corner, okay? Before we get into the read as well, we're going to get into a prayer, so with that, let's just get into it. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors, and or any beings of the highest brightest light, I ask that you come through to help me deliver and or channel any of these messages from you through me. I also ask that you send back any negativity, any spell work, any BS, or any malice intent towards me, towards the subscribees and or viewers and or any of the collective in general. Unless we are meant to go through any of this, Spirit, then with that, I ask that we go through it, learn from it, most of all, alchemize it, and make it to the other side where you bring us towards where we need to go. Lastly, Spirit, if anyone may be struggling to reconnect with you or connect with you for the first time, whether it be from religious trauma or people being bigoted and stupid and using the Bible to fucking destroy people's lives, I'm sorry for cursing. You know how humans are down here, Spirit. I ask that you abolish those wounds, heal those wounds most of all before abolishing them. And get the collective to where they need to be. Let their relationship grow with you. Let them become stronger with you. Let them have a relationship between only them and you as well. Remind them that their relationship was between you and them, not anyone else either. But really bring them closer to you, Spirit. The same way that you reminded me that I'm that bitch. God, I'm sorry for cursing. The same way I would ask you to remind collective that they are that person too. As always, though, Spirit, thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for hearing my crazy prayers, my crazy ramblings, and with that, let's get into it. Okay. Oh, you know what? It could be this, too. I don't know why. Whenever I put stuff on my head, you guys, it's... I don't understand. It irritates my head. Right? I don't know. Anywho. Let's get into it, you guys, okay? What people like about you. Okay, the first one that came out is the Page of Cups. You're very loving. You wear your heart on your sleeve to an extent. You could be young, naive, and dumb with love to an extent. This could also be like, since you're so loving, other people want to give you that same love. They want to come in and support you. Now, I don't know if you have that in your life already or not, or again, you could be on guard. But people really love what you bring to the table, collective. Page of Cups. You're very beautiful. Inside and out. You could have like a childlike sense of wonder to you, childlike sense of love. This came up in another reading before as well, where like you're loving like a child would be loving. Like that has stayed the same in you, regardless of, yes, you have days where you're fucked up, all this other shit. You still love hard like a child would. A child doesn't know something's fucked up until they know something's fucked up. You know what I mean? That could be you with love. Which, that's kind of scary. I'm guilty of that too, collective. But just be careful. Don't let people crush you any more than you already have been, okay? But yeah, you're very sensitive. You embody a childlike curiosity. You're very playful inside and out. People see you as like dreamy-like, or you explore dreams, you explore intuition, but you explore things with love. For the most part. Again, that's the first card out, Page of Cups. So, You could be artistic as well. You could be very inspirational. I'm reading it off of here because I looked up the Page of Cups and then it shows the overview. I left the book in the bag, so I'm like, let's use the laptop. But you're someone that like goes towards their dreams and their feelings. You don't just let it sit there. You go into the shit hard. Okay. You always have new ideas. You're also developing your psychic and intuitive gifts. So people could be seeing you develop those certain gifts in real time, or maybe you're doing that by yourself. Could talk about that too. I don't like using that word psychic as much either, because y'all have seen how there's fake ones and how there's real ones, and you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on it. Even with my gifts that I have, I don't even call myself a psychic. I don't, like, you know how like I could see shit, all this other stuff? I don't say that's psychic. I don't. That could just be me. That could just be me being biased about it, though. Again, there's pros and cons. I've seen a lot of cons instead of pros, and I think that's just the ones that lie about shit. They make it look dumb. You know what I mean? And again, also, I don't know how to use these gifts either. So again, collective, if you're dealing with that too, maybe you feel the same way. That's fine. Whether you want to call yourself a psychic or not, that's fine too. Okay? My fucking face is itchy. Holy shit. Anywho, people could be seeing you develop these certain gifts. It could be the psychic gifts. It could be intuitive gifts. You just know, right? You have the gift of seeing. Any sort of gift given by God or your spirit team, whatever you want to say. Again, it's that people really dig that about you. They also love collective about you. Like, even if, again, I don't know your past relationship shit, collective. I know mine. Mine was shit. But that's just from my experience, right? Not all relationships were bad either. Not all relationships ended because they were the bad person either. You know what I mean? Some things worked out, some didn't. Now, regardless of the past that you've been through, again, whether it be rocky, whether it be good with relationships, loving or platonic, people love that you continue to try and move forward and strive towards the better things. Maybe things didn't work out before, maybe you're vocal about it, but you don't let that get to you. Unless it's like something really painful, then maybe it'll get to you, but you show healing. Healing's very beautiful on you, collective. They love that you, again, if y'all are intuitive or psychic as well, going back to that, like, they love that you bring new messages into the open or into this world. They see that you do a lot of things with love. Even if there's that side of, I'm a cut a bitch. And I say that because I'm that way. As well as I've seen other collective people that way. Because again, when push comes to shove, y'all fucking shove. You know, and I get that too. I do too. You can only take so much. It's not love and light all the time either. But for the most part, you do come off loving, collective. I feel like, again, this is the first card that comes out. You're very loving. At the core, even if you got that, I'm a fucking eat you, bitch, kind of energy. People love that you're very in tune with your emotions, within your love for yourself, within your love for others. You really know what energy you want around you, what energy you don't want around you. They also enjoy that you're very open. You're very fucking blunt. You're very open. You could have the cup in your hand, but you're like, I ain't fucking around. That kind of shit. Also, I was looking at this too. You mysterious, so I'm just basing it off this card first. But from here too, you mysterious and you tell the truth. Yeah. You've been wounded and hurt, but you don't give up either. So those are like some other things as well. We'll get into these cards specifically in a minute. This is also you having dreams about shit at night. So you could be someone that has dreams. You could call them prophetic dreams. You could call them dreams, whatever the fuck. There's so many names for certain things. And again, there's a difference when you're just having dreams compared when things are, you know what I mean? There's a difference between having dreams and having prophetic dreams. So again, just find the difference between the two and figure out if that is for you. I know for me, I've had that as well. Sometimes I'd be having random fucking dreams and I'm like, what the fuck was that? Sometimes I'd be having dreams where it's very significant and I'm like, write that shit down, or I'll put it in my notes. Not on my notes, the recorder app on my phone, I'll put it on that. I'll be like, I just woke up, had this blah 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 dream. You know, it's so weird. I know when they're significant. Like, I'll pray about it 2 a.m. I'm like, what the fuck, you know? So I don't know, y'all could do that too. And if you have not been doing that, start journaling your dreams, start putting it in the notes even on your phone. Okay, that does help. That will also help with dream recall. Just a little bit of advice if you want to follow that, okay? I'm going all over the place, and I'm sorry, you guys. I do that no matter what. I feel like maybe if I structure stuff more, it'll be better. But for the most time, I'm like, do, 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 do. It's kind of annoying, but that's just how I do things. So if that annoys you too, I am sorry. But that's just what I do. I'm noticing that too, and it's kind of irking me. But it irks me each time. But anywho, you embrace playfulness as well. You're very playful. It's very like you're very wondrous as well. You're emotionally open. People love that you are most of the time in your heart chakra as well. Like you do things out of love. Okay, so this is the Page of Cups as well. This is also like good news. Like whenever people are around you, whether they see you online or in person, like you're usually in a bubbly, upbeat mood. That just made me sad. Some of you, and that's what I struggle with too, so I don't know, that's crazy. Some of you could be depressed behind the scenes, or you struggle with it, or you struggle with certain mental health stuff. Because I will tell you as well, and I'm not getting that as bad here. Again, you're still solid, collective. You're not, you could be going through mental stuff too. But usually, like, the most happy people are the most ones that are, like, struggling and depressed. That's not always the case. But I just got, like, there's a sadness to you too. Maybe you're not, maybe you don't show that. Yeah, you don't show that sometimes. Okay, I'm moving on from this. With the moon being here, you are secretive, you are mysterious. Hold on. You go into the subconscious a lot, you deal with certain things. I feel like people like that you're mysterious or you stay to yourself as well. Some people don't like that. As much as these are pros as well, people could also not like this as well. Right, so we're going to discuss your pros and cons as well. This, I feel like we could just merge the two. Y'all could see how it could be good or bad, you know? But yeah, people like that you're mysterious, that you keep secrets to yourself, or it could be like you're just secretive. You have a secret, I'm going to find a better word. You have a private life, if you will, to an extent. If you talk about stuff, it's only like you talking about certain things in the public. You don't put everything out in the public, right? Now, either people can love that or people can hate that as well, because when they be wanting info in your life, you only give them a little bit, and they're like, oh, I need more. You know, like, bitch, no, you don't. And if you did, then maybe you should be kind to me and actually get to know me. And even if they do that, collective, I feel like you don't tell people a lot of shit anyways. Whether that be just because you're private or whether that be because you've been hurt enough. It could be a mixture of both. You're very hidden. This pisses off your enemies. I will tell you that hardcore, like that is coming up. You do piss off your enemies by doing that. Or what I have done in the past too, take this or leave it, collective, is you could publicly talk about one thing, or at least to one person. I haven't talked about stuff publicly in live, but what I have done in the past is I will tell someone something and I know it's a complete lie. But I'll do it because I have a hunch or an intuition that they're a fucking lying piece of shit. And this has helped me. This has proven time and time again where I find out who are the liars and who are the truth tellers. Because then shit will circulate and I know I only told that one person one thing. So if something circulates and I only told one person, then who the fuck is running their mouth? Oh, well, hello, bingo, it goes back to that person. And I only have done that in the past when I know they're lying. I just need confirmation that they're lying because, again, intuition only goes so far. I need solid proof here in the physical. You could do that, too. That could also piss your enemies off, too. All the fuck well. They need to mind their business. And people could see you as, like, psychotic or psycho for that, too. I don't care. That's what I do. So if it works for me, it could work for you. But make sure it's valid when you do it. Don't be doing it to just fuck shit up just because. That's dumb, too. With power, regardless of whatever power, small or big, it comes responsibility. So be responsible with the shit you do and learn, okay? But yeah, you could piss people off with this shit. You piss people off. This could also be like, you know the unknown, like, you know secrets. You know shit. You know the hidden shit, right? It could be that as well. Intuition or not, whether you have dreams or not, like, you can get downloads, you could talk to source, you could talk to your spirit team. You very much tapped in, yeah. People love that you have a strong intuition. You explore your inner world through dreams and meditation. Yeah. You could get downloads in dreams. You could meditate as well. People also love that you're going into your fears and anxieties. Like for some people where they'd want to stay stuck and they're like, that's not something I'm going to go into, you dive headfirst into that. And that's fucking unreal to people sometimes. They also, people could see you as some sort of guide sometimes too. That's like a big responsibility. That kind of scares me. Oh God. But they could see you as some sort of guide of secrets or some shit like that. They feel comfortable with you telling secrets, or with themselves telling secrets to you. They know it's not going to, like, get out, you know. But you tell the truth, too, as well, Collective. Going on to the Ace of Swords, you tell the truth. This is also, like, okay, like, going back to the moon, like, even when things are murky and fucked up, maybe you don't know where life's going to take you, you still try and look for the brighter side, regardless. You still try and seek the truth in the fog. That's how I could see this. That's actually badass. You a seeing bitch. I think this is good for you, Collective, honestly. With the Ace of Swords being here, though, this is like truth, clarity. You speak to, you're not afraid to tell the truth. You give people epiphanies, whether they ask for it or not. As much as they could call you a whole bunch of things, you a truth teller, though, Collective. So there's like certain things they could say, but people know certain things about you, too. You bring mental clarity to people. You bring them new ideas. You speak the truth, and you give breakthroughs, whether they're asked for or not. Okay? You're very sharp intellectually with certain things that you do. You cut through confusion the best that you can. You're very focused on what you do. So again, if this is like psychic development or developing certain gifts or helping people with certain things, being loving to yourself and others, going into the subconscious, you are very honest about it. You're doing what you can with it. Again, you cut through the secrets as well. So if there's anything hidden, you're like, nah, bitch. I'm the light. I'm the light. I love that. I do. Nancy Drew vibes. You give people those aha moments. You give yourself those aha moments as well, too. You're very logical. You're very concentrated on what you're doing right now, Collective. I feel like people see that as well. So let's say people said you don't have a good work ethic, you're not this, you're not that. Well, that's being proven wrong as well. You are that bitch when you're interested in certain shit. It's just people never gave you the chance to actually be interested in shit, or it's only like, oh, you have to do this or that, you know. They never actually showed you the time or day to actually get to know who the fuck you were up until you maybe, you know, started showing people who the fuck you were. People love that, like, whenever they tell you shit as well, like, you try and come at them from, like, all angles of, like, understanding. You try and see all sides of it. As to where people would be like, no, I'm going to see one side. No, you try to see all sides. Does that mean you're successful at it? I don't know. But you really do try to understand shit. You go towards truth. Yeah, you speak truth. I feel like people at one point thought you'd, like, retreat through all the shit you've been through, but you've shown your resilience as well. So, like, they really do dig your resilience here, too, with the Nine of Wands being here. They also like that you compete, but at the same time, that pisses people off. Like, I don't even feel like you're trying to compete with these people. You're competing with yourself, and they just get upset about it. Is that true? Yeah. Yeah. You're driving away from these people, the chariot, but you're driving for yourself, and this got people up in their heads because of your strength. Thank you, Spirit. People do want to work with you, though, Collective. So, I mean, even if there's, like, pros and cons of people like, oh, they like this, they don't like that, you know, whoever the fuck. Tell them to suck your fucking dick. Suck your tits, suck your ass. I don't fucking know. Tell them to fuck off. They sound miserable if they're gonna hate on someone or they're gonna be jealous. Like, something small up there. Just saying. Okay. You're very resilient. People see your strength, your perseverance. You may have battle scars from going through certain shit that you've been through, but guess what? You still haven't given up. So this is really what people dig about you, Collective. This is how they see you or how they view you. Like, they see your strengths, they see your weaknesses as well, and I'm sure they've come for that too. But all in all, they see you very beautifully. This is all signs, by the way, as well, you guys. Okay, I'm seeing water signs, I'm seeing air signs, fire signs. All of you are here, though. I don't care. Just based off that, I'm not basing it off of that. This is an all signs read. Okay. But yeah, yeah, they see you as someone strong. You're very defensive as well. Stop it. My nose keeps itching. You stand your ground to protect the things that you've achieved as well. You stand your ground for those that you love if you have those people in your life. If not, then you just stand your ground for what is right and what you believe in. You're not afraid to fight that fight either. It's giving 9 of Wands, but it's also giving like 7 of Wands. Like, you will beat a motherfucker's ass if you need to. As much as you're loving, you're like, try me, bitch. How do people feel about this? I mean, I know it's saying they love it and all this other stuff. Again, people want to fight you. Stupid. How do people truly feel about this towards collective? What is the majority of the energy? People could be either cold to you or they're going towards the same energy as you. I feel like people are also becoming truth tellers, truth seekers. These are people that are like standing on business. They're cutting through the confusion as well. Let's say there was a lot to say about you before. They're cutting through the bullshit. They're getting the truth. They're getting the facts. So how they feel about it, they could feel on guard as well, King of Swords. This is someone that cuts through mental confusion. So they're also collective, like as much as you're in a leadership role, because that's what it's giving, you're also pushing other people to be in a leadership role if they're not already. It's kind of like the blueprint of shit to an extent. I mean, you could be kind of considered that, the blueprint stuff. You're showing people a certain way while you're paving your own path. You're showing people it's okay to pave their own path, therefore they're going towards it as well. Standing on business, not playing games. If people fuck with these people as well, they cut them the fuck off. These are people, I feel like these are people in your soul tribe even. King of Swords, because you stand on truth. You cut through the illusions. So do certain other people that are looking at you right here too. They're cutting through illusions too. So I really feel like they love what you do. Even if it's a small select few, even collective. Yeah, Page of Swords, this could be young people too. They see you, they want to talk to you. They want to talk to you. 8 of Wands. The devil wants to talk to you too. Here we go. Here we go. Someone wants to talk to you about toxicities, but it's death. Death is here. It's not happening. The time to celebrate is gone with this person. I don't know who that is, but... Anywho, collective, this is the read. Okay, I'm going to end it here. 23 minutes is good enough. I feel like that's enough for a short. Okay, if not, I'm going to just keep blabbing. But yeah, let me know if this resonates for you, okay? If you want to book a reading, please email angelicalunavera@gmail.com or look into my Linktree, Lunavera96. You could hit the little email icon. If y'all are checking out my Linktree as well, please, if you can, and if you do have the funds to, there are people in Gaza that do need help still. Even if it's just a little bit, collective, because I've only donated a little bit too when I had it. Even if it's just a little bit, that does help though. And I'm not saying to like spend the last of your money if you need it for food or something, spend it on food. But if we can help them, that'd be great. I'm also saying that too though, because I know here, at least in the US, people are struggling because of the dumb fucks. Just because of the dumb fucks, y'all know what I mean. You know what I mean? So it's, I understand if you're struggling. I do. I struggle too sometimes, so quite often. But let's help when we can. Okay, really, let's just help when we can, though. If you could share those links as well, that would be awesome as well, okay? Use your voice on platforms, collective. Even if it's scary, I don't care. You need to speak up. We need to be the voice for the people that need help. No matter if we get fought against or not, okay? We need to help those people. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here, though, okay, collective? I love you guys so much. Keep going. To the collective, keep seeking the truth, keep being a see you next Tuesday when you need to, because I could be this too. If you want to talk to someone, collective. Things are getting crazy. I'm not saying the world's gonna end, I'm not saying that, but things do get chaotic sometimes, and sometimes time runs out or things get crazy to where you can never say something. If you have something to say to someone, say it. If you really want to be there for them, prove it. If you really want to find your soul tribe and you know who your soul tribe is, shit, go friend them up. Life is short, collective. Do what you can while you're here, okay? Anywho, yeah, I'm going to end it here, though. I love you guys. I will talk to you later, okay?